What is up, guys? We're back with another video real quick. Hope you guys enjoying your weekend. It is Saturday, and look, man, it's been raining. There's a hurricane, toxic hurricane's coming. I need to buy a side-by-side and just go out here and just, do some working on this grass. Look at that, it's mud everywhere. We got the Trailblazer SS out here just chilling. You see it, guys? Just relaxing. We ordered a few car parts, but we're gonna get to that in another video. Don't forget to subscribe, man, because we're gonna be dropping these hits. It is car show season, so we got to get some stuff done so we can stunt a little bit. But man, this rain has been no joy like that. My baby is so dirty. There's mud everywhere. It's a shame to drive her like that. But for today's video, we're gonna show you changing the oil on a 2020 Colorado Redline. Oil changing on these trucks are a little bit different than the other ones. The filter is different. It probably takes more oil than the regular, standard Colorado truck. But we're gonna get to all that details, the type of oil and all that stuff, and give you a little bit of info on you guys. If you have any of these Colorado Redlines, try to answer a few questions. We don't know it all, but man, experiments and get stuff done, and Google as well. This Redline is actually my pops' truck. It's a 2020 Redline Colorado. Quick rundown of it. It's got the red Colorado emblems with the V6 on it. Nice badge with the camera right there. This locks with the key lock with the keypad. It has these, I don't know if these are 18s, but it has like the red rally stripe on it. Gloss black, but like I said, it's been raining, so it's a little bit dirty. But it has a little baby off-road look. I mean, you see it, guys. I like the step bars. I really like this Colorado sign right there. All that. Let's look at the motor bay real quick. So it has this scanning thing right here where you can scan to look up the info of it, because there's no more stickers on here. But it's that V6 at 3.6. It's pretty nice. Never really popped open the hood of it, but man, it looks pretty nice. The filter's on this side. It's a little bit difficult to get to it, but it's there. Look at that. Man, this truck just needs a little bit of cleaning. It'll look like brand new. But you see it. All right, let me show you the oil and give you a quick rundown of it. So these are the new filters for it. Before it would have like those metal screw-on ones, but now it's like an actual filter. So you are going to need this one right here. I'm guessing that's the model number, the PL15839. Boodle later one. I could be saying it wrong, but this is the filter. This is the oil that it takes. It does take 5W30 synthetic. This is the oil that it calls for. We were kind of looking around and see how many quarts, and it actually takes 6 quart, guys. Some say 5, some say 5 to 8, but it is actually 6 quart, guys. I mean, comment down below if you guys have any other opinions, but I mean, that's all the Google information that we got. And this is the filter, and yeah, we're gonna get started on changing the oil. It's probably gonna be a little bit different than the other ones because it is a 2020. They changed to upgrade the technology on these things, on how you do everything. Like obviously they upgraded the filter, and I mean, it's not a V8 or nothing crazy, but it still takes synthetic, so obviously it's a pretty nice motor. So we're gonna go ahead and start cracking on this thing. We are letting the motor bay cool down a little bit because it is kind of hot, and then it is hot outside, so That'll probably be unpleasant to work on it. But I mean, drop a comment real quick what you think about the truck. The emblem in the front does light up on this right here at night, which is pretty cool. But I mean, the truck's overall badass. You know, my dad loves it. He went from a real big upgrade. Look, I'm gonna show you guys the truck that he was driving. My dad, you know, he ain't bought a truck in a long time, man, because that man's all about stacking the paper, and that man don't care, man. He just wants to know that he has that check. All right, you guys ready to see what he was driving before he got that? Look, check it out. This van right here, man, he drove this thing for like 12 years. I could be wrong, probably a little bit more. He drove this thing till it was it. Quick story about this van. He actually got it when he purchased a tile company back in like 2005. And I mean, as the economy went down and like the first recession here in Florida started going down, kind of like we had to shut the tile company down because a lot of the construction was going down. So he just went ahead and just, you know, called it quits on it because there was just no work. But I mean, that's life, you know what I'm saying? So he ended up just keeping this van. Man, he went through like 1 motor, 2 motors, some few transmissions. Man, he drove this thing to work. He does finishing at Yellowfin Boats, so shout out to them. And man, but he was working at Wellcraft before that. But I mean, he would drive this thing right here to work all the time. But this is the van that he used to rock in before he actually got the truck. But I mean, you see it, guys. Like, I mean, he's one of them type of people that man, I don't care, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he does own that other Tahoe that's over there, and he drove this to work. But I mean, you see it, you know, you grind hard. He went in there, paid no money down. He pays little to nothing on that truck. You know, his credit was badass. You know, like I said, no money down, and he got that truck. He didn't even care about the money or anything like that. We were looking at Ford Rangers when we went to go get it, but you know, he ended up getting this one, and I went with him to go look at him. And you know, I'm like, man, just go ahead and get yourself something nice. I do tend sometimes to give him a hand paying it off, because I mean, that's, you know, he grinded so hard to help me, you know, and my time and needs whenever I needed it. So, you know, why not return the favor here and there? So yeah, man, you know, like I said, man, you got to stay down before you got to come up. Ain't nothing to struggle for a little bit. But man, look at it. Holes, rust, all that. No AC, you know, all that. To drive in this Colorado, this 2020, look at it. My dad likes the silver cars, so look at this. Look, I'm gonna show you the emblem that lights up. This outer line like glows up. But look, you see it. This one's already basically almost paid off, and they're actually going to try to trade it in and get themselves the 2020, but not really trade it in. They'll just go get the other one, because I mean, I don't know, dude's crazy sometimes. But yeah, let me see the hood. Does it have the rally stripe on the hood? No. Maybe one day we'll just surprise him and put the rally stripe on the hood, like how I got it on mine. But his is all silver, so we'll put the red rally stripe on it, just a single one like mine, and give it a little bit more pizzazz look. But I mean, overall the truck's, you know, badass the way it looks. So yeah, real quick, subscribe, comment, anything you guys want to leave a comment about the truck or anything, man, feel free to drop it down in the comments down below. Number one, subscribe again, you know, it helps the channel out. You know, it takes 2 seconds to hit that pause the video and then hit that subscribe button, man. So I mean, help a bro out. So real quick, one more time. 5W30 synthetic, 6 quarts. The Poodleator 1 PL 15839 filter. That's what you're gonna need. Some few tools. So we're gonna go ahead and let this truck cool down for a little bit, and then we're gonna get back into action and change this oil. Alright, so let's change the oil. Jacked her up. Let's put a little bit of work in. Good morning, it's the next day. It was raining, but here we are, bright and early. so we can eat some tacos later on. So we are going to start draining the oil. The filter is somewhere around here. It's probably a little bit difficult to get to, but it's supposed to be a better style to hold the oil in. It's just complicated to get out, but we're going to show you everything what's got going on. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe, comment, and hopefully this answers your questions for any Colorado oil changes if you do it on your own. And you still got to reset it. Always remember that. You got to reset it. Some quick tools. Always got to make sure you have everything. You know, you never know what you could use, but we got it all. And Advanced full of so many tools too. Just for your reference, that right there is where the oil filter goes, and that is a 24. So you will need a 24 with an extension so you can get that bad boy out. So we were trying to look for a 24. Right now we got the extension, but a 24 is a really big one. So I'm gonna look around through my stuff real quick. So finally the 24. There you go. So now we're gonna swap out the filter. Let's get this out. Okay, real quick guys, the advantage of this is the filter, it goes attached to this piece, so I guess it eliminates the fact of unscrewing it and oil just spilling everywhere. So good thing like that. It just snaps in and locks into place. Not a bad idea. And you do have to replace the seal. All right, so real quick guys, this filter comes with the seal that goes around the piece where you mount the filter at, and it comes with the filter, so it's pretty cool. So you do have to change out the seal how we just seen, and you know, clamp the or lock in place the filter, and it goes screw in by hand. So you know, nice little filter, good design, avoids a lot more messy oil changes. All right, so filters changed. The plug's going back in. So now, you know, we got the 5W30 synthetic. Extra one. This is 5 quarts, 6 quarts. You need the 6 quarts after all. Always recycle the oil. You can take it probably to your local discount auto parts. They can dispose of it instead of you throwing out and letting the animals get messed up, man. And now they're ready to go get disposed. We'll take them to the local auto port store and let them handle it. All right, now the oil change is done. All these newer cars, you have to reset it. So I know a little bit about electronics, guys. So comment down below, let me know what you guys think so far. But let's go ahead and reset this guy. So basically, just turn it forward a little bit, let it sit. It's gonna display hood open because obviously the hood is open. Let's go ahead and dismiss it. You see. So now we're gonna go ahead and we are gonna start this bad boy. Let oil circulate a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and start. We're gonna hit dismiss on it. Now we're gonna actually go and try to find the oil thing. Okay, you see, so now we get to oil life. We're gonna hit the check button on the steering wheel control to reset it. You see? Are you sure you want to reset? Yes, we just did the oil change. Okay, you see? Boom, to 100%. Simple as that, guys. That's all you have to do. Now, let's go down. Tire pressure, all 30. Oil pressure, 49 PSI. Transmission fluid good. You know, we're back in the game, guys. Simple as that. Full tank. What else do you want, man? Probably a little bit dirty right here, but man, look. After oil change, man, you gotta wash the whip. You gotta clean her, man. So yeah, man, you've seen the reset. So simple. Let's get back to finish cleaning up and wrap this one up, guys. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. All right, guys, so that wraps up the video. Thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, do all that. Hopefully this answered your questions about some Colorado oil changes. The filter, top load, plug underneath. You're gonna need a different style filter in it with the seal on it. 24 mil to take that filter out, 14 mil to take the plug out. Dump 6 quarts of oil in that bad boy, and here we are running. So thanks for watching, you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe to the channel, leave any comments you want. And until the next time.